We'll figure it out this week, okay, baby?
I don't know this. This is showing, so I don't know if I could see comments. This here, I never had that problem there. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, we'll do it this week.
I need a paper towel. What did I do with it? I have one with me. My glasses are dirty. Hey, Michelle. Hold on, I don't have my glasses. Somebody commented before Michelle. Hey, Mimi. That's what I call my mom, Mimi. As always, I'm having trouble with my camera. So, what? Is anybody commenting? I can't see comments. Yeah. Hey, Christy. I'm gonna try. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Linda. Where am I? Yes, my shirt. I can't find. Ah. Give me 1 minute, guys. Hey, Lenore. Hey, Jody. Eleanor. Hey, Sandra. Oh, gosh. Well, I was trying to get you guys on my computer so I could read the comments. There you go. When I put you guys down, but I'm trying. Hey, Sandy. And I got my cup too. Dun. Hey, Pam. There you go. Got it. Hey, Rachel. How's everybody doing today? Sorry, I'm always having trouble with my camera. As you all know, we're gonna do the tutorial in the Blink cup. I don't know how much I could teach you because I can't put all those stones. Hey honey, let me tell you that in the gym I go is a chick that looks exactly like you. My twin, my twin. Hi, Janice. All right, so we're gonna do the bling bling cup. Wish me luck. That's too funny, Carla. I don't know what's wrong with this straw, but it's giving me like, I'm trying to fix it. Wait a minute. That's so weird. All right, so I'm gonna show you what I used, and don't get in trouble now trying to find my twin. I don't work out. You see how fat I am? So it's not me. Anyway, so we're gonna do the bling bling cup. I use my stones, my rhinestones. There they are. I get them in Real Me A10 and Diamond Fire, I think it is the name of the company. Okay, so Real Me is our recommended seller, so I always go there. I use for my cup, this is the glue I use. It's called GS Hypo Cement. And this is what I'm gonna use to put the zipper on, okay? But people usually use liquid fusion. Fusion? I don't know how to pronounce it. I got this in Amazon, and I got the GS Hypo Cement. I got it on Amazon. I really like this glue, but it's really messy. Another thing that I got on Amazon was these little bottles. It's like precise to put the stones. So what I did, I transferred these into these little bottles so I could apply the stones and, you know, more precisely and not make a mess. Okay. You're gonna need one of these, which is at the end you have the wax. And at this end, you have just to push the little stones. Hey, Jody, the little jewels. Try not to, and I tend to do this. So with my cup, I went through a whole tip. So I tend to push with this, and then you ruin it. So I use one, and I had to throw it away. So this is wax, like a wax, like yeah, it's wax at this end. And then you could get this on Amazon too. I don't know if Real Me has it. So if you do get the stones from her, you could check if she has these. Okay. So are you guys ready? Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys down. Hi, Pamela. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see the comments. I'm trying to get you guys down, but this tripod is not. Give me a minute. I don't want to get anybody sick, but I want you guys to see what I'm doing. Let me see if I could bring it down a little more. Give me 1 minute, guys. So you don't need to see my ugly face. So I'm gonna move you around so you can see what I do with the cup. But I won't see the comments. I might see a little bit, but if I miss something, because I have the computer here, but I'm not a multitasking person. So again, GS Cement. I use this for my my jewels, but usually people use these. So we're gonna use the liquid fusion today. So what I did was, mind you guys, I had to take off all my nails to do this. So this is how much I love you guys. I had to take off my beautiful nails. What I did was, and I'm not gonna do this live because you guys know how to glitter your cup. I prepped my cup, I sanded and everything, and I did the the epoxy method. Okay, so once the glitter is cured, like the epoxy is cured, I waited like 3 hours, 4 hours, and then I seal my cup. So my glitter is already sealed. I don't have nothing, a couple of one, but you know, the glitter is sealed and it's ready. So what I didn't do, and this is why I couldn't go live yesterday. When I did my first cup, what I did, I got my zipper and I'm going to cut this end right here and I'm gonna cut it. The reason, when you're doing a zipper cup, you don't have to do this. The reason why I do this is because I don't want to put a lot of epoxy on my cup, which I end up putting on this cup because I messed up. So I cut these off, both sides. Hey, Teresa. You could always do the epoxy on your cup and then put the zipper. But, you know, that's not what I did. So I'm showing you what I did when I did my first one. You see why I had to take off my nails? Because I couldn't do it with this, with the long nails I had. So all I want is the zipper part. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to glue these. You got to peel the little extras here. The little thing is here. We're going to clean it up because you don't want these to come off. Okay. So you open it up as much as you want. You're going to cut this up here too, because I couldn't find a zipper. If you find a zipper that is small and it fits in your cup, that's fine. I couldn't find it in the store. So this is what I did. You put the zipper where you want it. You open it up as much as you want it. Gorilla Glue is not for the stones. So you want to put it on so it lasts. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Hold on. I want you guys to see what I'm doing. All right, so Gorilla Glue, it's not gonna be for the rhinestones. You want something that is strong enough and it won't go nowhere. So you open it as much as you want. I like to just leave it closed a little bit and I place it here and I see, I just eyeball it. You could measure it, honestly, but I don't have the patience to measure it. So I would put my glue. This glue is very messy, very messy. So I just want you guys to be able to see. So I might not see some comments. I will look at my computer once in a while. So I'm gonna use my GS cement because it glues really fast and is really strong for my zipper. And I still have time to move it a little bit if, you know. Oh, wait, I told you it's messy. Once you squeeze this out, so you're gonna put it all over your zipper. Hey, Laurie. And like I said, you put it down and then you can move it a little bit if, you know, to put it where you want it. Like I said, some people measure it and make a mark on the glitter or the epoxy or whatever. I just eyeball it. I don't measure anything. Okay? So we're gonna set this bottom part here. I like to leave a space in the bottom, and then we're gonna open it up, glue it right there. The glue does take time to work, so because remember we're gluing it straight to the glitter, and you're gonna make sure that both sides, it doesn't have to be perfect because the way we put in the stones, hey Kimberly, hey Crystal, hey Donna. Donna, I'm using GS Hypo Cement. So it does take a little bit to glue because like I said, we're doing it straight on the glitter. You don't have to. You could do a coat of epoxy. And there you have it. So give it time to cure. If you have another glue, you could probably use Gorilla Glue. Someone said that they like Gorilla Glue. I like cement glue. It takes a while, you know. It gives you time to move it if you need to move it. So you just hold it in place and play with it until it's not coming off. Now, the reason why I cut the rest of the zipper is because I don't want to put, thank you, Lori, I don't want to put a lot of epoxy. My main focus on the epoxy is going to be right here. Okay, I'm going to put epoxy all over my cup, but once I put the epoxy, I'm going to wait 30-35 minutes until I leave a little bit left. And 30-35 minutes, when the epoxy started getting thick, I put another coat over here. And my main concern is gonna be my bottom, and it's gonna be my rim. Because since you're not gonna put stones right here, you don't have to worry about, no, I'm sorry, you have to make sure it's, you know, it's nice and smooth, okay? So there you have the zipper right here. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with the 2 cups. So now I'm gonna have 2 cups that I had to bling bling. Another thing I want to tell you, this cup, the reason I did it with glitter, if you're gonna do a rhinestone cup and you do not want to add glitter, all you need is a base coat on your cup, okay? I put glitter because I wanted it to do something different, and I wanted it to leave these without stones, and like you saw in my cup, I did a necklace. So, but if you're gonna do a rhinestone, all you gotta do is base coat your cup the same color or similar to your stones, because when you do the stones, you always, they're not perfect, so you are going to be able to see the bottom, like the base coat. So that's why you go with a similar color, so it doesn't really show up much. If you do the stones and you don't paint your cup, you'll be able to see whatever is under, okay? So this is done. After this, we'll do 1 coat of epoxy. I will wait 35 minutes until my epoxy is thick, and I add another coat, focusing mainly on this part, the rim and the bottom. You might need another coat, you might not, but the zipper is already there. And I didn't want to leave this here because I didn't want it, I didn't want to have like 2 different levels. I don't know how to explain it, but this is the way I did it, so I'm showing you how I did it. Hi, Cherie. So this part is done. So here's my cup. Once the cup is dry and you did the epoxy and you're happy with the epoxy, my rim is really nice. My bottom is really nice, as you see. Okay, it's really smooth. I went on and sanded all over my cup to make it a little rough for my jewels, for my rhinestone. Oh, Jody. Hi, Rhonda. So, this cup, like I said, the epoxy is done. My zipper is where I want it. This is smooth. And then sand it, make it a little rough, so when you put the glue on the stones, you don't have a hard time. So now is the good part. I'm going to start using SS20 for my stones. And we're gonna start putting them on the top. This cup takes a long time, guys. Mine took, without counting the necklace, it took me 6 hours non-stop. I did not get up from that chair. I was dead. So what I did was I started on the top. I never used this glue, so I'm gonna see if I like it. If not, I go back to my cement one. So you don't need a lot of glue because you don't want it to go, you know, you don't want it over your stones, okay? Your jewels, or whatever you want to call it. And then we're gonna start on the top. Remember, you don't need a lot of glue because you don't want it to, you know, come over and go on top of it and ruin your shiny. Your shiny. You have to make sure they're even so you don't have them all over. I'm not gonna do the entire cup, of course. So, but I just want to show you how I did it. I would say it's the scatter method. I really don't know if it is. I did mine and I used I think for the scatter method, they don't use different sizes. I wanted it to cover the base as much as I could. So I use SS20, I use SS16, SS12. You see what I'm doing? I'm pushing with these. You're not supposed to, because then. And I use SS10. I use a lot of different sizes just because I want to be able to cover as much as I can. And what I did, I went all around the cup and then I went all around the zipper. And that will be my guide to do the rest of the cup. And I'll show you how I did it. So bear with me because I don't know what this yellow thing is right here, but it's gonna be covered with the stones, so I'm not worried about. I'm gonna see if I like this glue. If not, I go back to my my cement one. I really like the cement one. My client got her cup today and she was so excited. See, the cement one dries a little faster. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use this one. Sorry guys. Wait a minute, I'm gonna use this one. I like this one better. You gotta work a little faster with this one, but Just make sure you follow the line. I'm not saying that the liquid fusion doesn't work. I'm sure it does because that's what people use. But this one dries faster, so I could work on my cup. I don't know if I got glue on this one. These little stones are a pain in my ass. Yes, it is. Hi, Ricky. Which one dries fast? The liquid fusion, it doesn't. I don't think it does. Like this one, they still move, the ones on the top. And when I did it with the other one, with the cement, like this one already, it gives you the time to put them, place them, fix them the way you want it, and everything. But it dries faster. It does dry faster than liquid fusion. So I'm not gonna do a lot of these. I just want to show you a little bit. Okay, so now when you start, always start. Hi, Mary. Start and do your top. I did my top completely, and then I went with it. This one is gonna need glue because I don't think it grabbed. But liquid fusion, it's meant to be for these. Okay, so I'm trying. You see, they move with that one. With the cement, they stay down so much faster. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it with the I'm just trying to make it as straight as possible. Not that you're gonna see it with all of the, see, they came off because it's not dry. Sorry, I'm trying to see that they're straight. The line is straight. It's very tedious. It's like, oh. Hi, Dee. I'm using this one. They use liquid fusion. I like this one. It stays it dries faster, so it lets me keep working on the cup. It's called GS Cement. But it's really messy. So now I'm gonna show you, because I'm not gonna do the entire cup, because we'll be here till tomorrow. So you do it in little parts. Don't put a lot of glue because you won't have time to work with it. So you could keep going with the S20. You put it right there. And then I can put another S20. So I have to find one that will fit. So that's why I'm saying you have to buy different sizes. This one is a SS10. Then I go over here and put another SS10, making sure I'm not moving the ones on the top because I want to leave like a little lip there. Okay? So what you could do too, you could mix them. Okay, mix it in a container and then you grab whichever you think it will work. That's what I did with this pile right here. I put different sizes and then I kind of calculated what I think that would fit there. You want to use different sizes. Well, at least I wanted it to use different sizes. So I could cover the little spots like this one here. There's a big spot right there. So the SS6 is too big, believe it or not. So I'm gonna go with an SS3. It will fit right on the little tiny holes. Remember, don't use the wax side because it would go like to shit really fast. Now, I don't know if you could see. I sold it for $135. So now here I have a big space for an SS20. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna put an SS20 right there, and it fits right there. And that's what's gonna give it the shape, like different like size. If you use different sizes, that's why they call it the scatter method. But you wanna use like different sizes. I seen people doing the scatter method with the SS20, the SS16. I use different sizes. And then you can't see my base at all. Like right there, there was a little space, so I use an SS3. Right here, there's another little space. I'm gonna use an SX, that was a 6. And then you go on. Like over here, I can't put an SS20 because it's gonna be too big. So I have to go back and look for a very tiny one. There you go. Oh, I didn't put glue there, so I can't put it on. I'll put it right here because I have glue right here. And then push it. There's a gnat over here bothering me. Okay, now the liquid fusion is drying a little bit already, but I need to move these because I don't like it. It doesn't look straight for me. Make sure you don't push with the wax because you're gonna go through them like crazy. What stones do you use on the necklace? Okay, I'm gonna, do a little bit of here and show you, and then I will do the necklace, okay? So you guys see what I did. For the necklace, I used very little stones. I would say, I don't remember, but I would say I used, the SS3 and SS6 mainly. Because they were really little, and I bought a thing for my nails because I like the bling bling. Gosh. I bought like a little, I'm gonna show you in a minute. Sorry guys. That's what I'm saying. I can't do this live because we'll be here till tomorrow. I like to use a lot of SS20 if I have the opportunity because it gives it like a different dimension. I'm gonna stop right here so I don't... Hi Christine. Hey Wen. What tool are you using? I don't know the name of these. Honestly, like they have good brands that Mary said the name the other day. Mary, can you say the name? But they're more expensive. I bought this off Amazon. I don't know if Riami has it, but I bought it off Amazon and it was cheap. So I'm gonna leave these like this. Or do you want me to show you something else? It's mainly just placing the stones where they fit and trying not to leave a gap in between. That's why I use different sizes. No, these are AB. They're not Swarovski crystals. Those are very expensive. If you make a cup with those crystals, you won't be able to sell it for cheap, and people don't really like to pay. So these are crystals, but they are called AB crystals. They're not Swarovski, whatever it's called. Jewel picker, yeah. Thank you, Wen. So do you have any questions? I don't want to keep going and get you bored. I really like these better than the liquid fusion because the liquid fusion takes forever to dry and I'm not patient. But you could use liquid fusion because that's what it's meant for. So I'm gonna leave it like this unless you want me to do something, say something, do something else. But I'm gonna do the necklace. And I forgot the transfer tape, so you guys gonna have to wait because I always forget something when I'm doing a freaking tutorial. Okay, now I'm gonna be watching TV finishing this cup because I could never put it down. Oop, my scissors are under this tripod. Oops, nope. Okay, so I'm going to, I will give you the size, but I don't remember what size I made the necklace. I could give it to you later if you guys are interested, but I do cut the top part a little bit because I'm using a 20 ounce. If you're brave enough. No, I use those for me if I need to for something, but for a cup, no, because people don't want to pay. Crystal Katana, but that's the expensive one. I got the cheapest one. Hi, Tammy. I'm gonna do the necklace now, Paula. What sizing you looking for when the stones? No, I don't do the stones in the bottom, if that's what you mean, Pamela. They don't feel different at all. You don't even feel it. Like you don't feel, oops, the hell. You don't feel the different when you're grabbing the cup, if that's what you meant, Pamela. It's very addicting, Jody, but let me tell you, when I started the other cup, I couldn't put it down. And let me tell you, my back was killing me for days. But this one, I'm not gonna do it, you know. I'm not gonna kill myself to do it. Actually, the other one, I made it for me, but my friend fell in love with it and she bought it. She's like, I'll pay you anything. So, yeah. So what I do is I'm gonna have to cut the top. So I go and measure where I want the necklace to end, and then I place it there. Again, remember what I say, never place them, never place the image that you're working on right away, just slowly, because you don't want any crease. If you have a 30-ounce cup, then you could leave it longer, but I don't. So what I do, I cut that end right there. I just don't want to downsize it because if I happen to do a 30-ounce cup, which I don't think I have the guts to do that because it took forever. Here, find Cricut transfer tape. I love this transfer tape. See how easy it went on the cup? So now we are going to cut right here the excess. There you go. I just Googled, Jody, I just Googled necklaces and I went by the one I like the most. And I fell in love with this one. So I'm gonna move these stones to the back. Because for this one, you're gonna need very little ones. And then I bought this on Amazon too. And it has different shapes. I bought it for my nails. It has different shapes. So for these bigger parts, I'm gonna use this kind. So, which one is the bigger one? I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna use, not this one. I need bigger one than this. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all these little stones right here and put it in my little container, which I got in Real Me too. I don't know if you can see it. And then we're gonna start gluing. So go slowly because like I said, the glue dries fast. So you don't want it really bumpy. And just follow the design. I mean, that's why I say you need the little stones. So I'm using an SS10 for the top. Then I'm gonna use one of these, the ones I bought for my nails, and put it right there. And then I'm gonna keep going with the small rocks, the small jewels. These jewels, when you're gonna do around it, you're gonna need I think they are SS3, guys. I bought different sizes. Like I said, in my cup, you can't see the background because I tried the base coat, because I tried to put different sizes. It's beautiful. Girl, you don't have to pay for it, girl. I will post the image if you guys are interested in the image. Mind you, you're gonna find more little rhinestones on your floor, wherever you do it, than in your freaking cup. So warning, because hubby's gonna bitch about it. You have no idea how many stones I vacuum. So for around this image, we are using the SS3. The necklace is very delicate. It took me almost 2 hours to finish the necklace, guys. You gotta take your time because the stones are blind, so. Just where did you get it? Where do I my God, where did I get what, Kimberly? Isn't it classy? No, you need a lot of patience. Honestly, I didn't think I had it in me. I'm like, when I started making the cup, I'm like, shoot, I'm not finishing this thing, but it was addicting. Okay, so I have to put more glue on here. That's what I'm saying. Don't put a lot of glue because the glue, and these little stones are a pain in the hiney. Make sure that when you put it on, you push them down. I use 4 of these glue to do my cup. So make sure you buy a lot of glue. Yes, they are AB flat back. You don't want the heat transfer ones. There's one that you put, that's for clothes. This one a flat back, not heat. And there you have it, the beginning of my necklace. Guys, the necklace I think was the hardest part in this cup because of the little stones, and I'm blind as hell. This little thing to put the stones are so nice. I love it. So much easy to pick them up. I'm not gonna do the whole necklace. I just wanna show you how it looks when you keep adding stones. The necklace took me like 2 hours or close to 2 hours. It was a nightmare, but it was pretty. Remember, you already have the cup glittered. Oop, this is not the size I need. Oop, I need a smaller one. Once you're done putting the stones, your cup is done, ready for sale. Now I'm back to SS10 to do this little part. Then back to SS5, SS3, depends on what size you need. These are 3. They're really tiny. Really tiny, but that's what's gonna cover the little gaps that you can't fit the big stones. So don't be afraid. I could put a bigger one here. I have glue everywhere. I put a bigger one here to cover that up. All right, Michelle. Have a good night, Mama. And then you're gonna do the same thing with this side. I'm just gonna finish this little one. I really like that cement glue, but it stinks, guys. So I don't want you coming at me and tell me you didn't tell me. It really stinks. And in the necklace, I use different sizes too, because you want to give a dimension. I have people ask me if I bought a necklace. They wanted me to tell them where I bought the necklace. I'm like, no, I wish I bought it. I wouldn't have to be doing this. The hell? I didn't pick it up. Oh, I hate when they stuck in the freaking wax and don't want to go anywhere. You know what? I don't think he has glue, that's why. Oops. Jackie, I saw that. You could find that in the group. The minute I put it on my Facebook, my friend went all over. She's like, I want that cup. I'll pay you anything. She actually got it today and she was so excited. If you look in the group, the cup was, okay guys, look at these. Look how pretty's coming up. Now, you see a gap over here? It's just because the necklace is designed with this little, so you don't have to put a stone there. But I could see myself sitting on the couch or watching TV and finishing this cup. Like I said, this cement glue smells holy shit. But I love it, so I'm using it. And to put the little cap on it is a nightmare. Because I'm blind. And it's so tiny. There you go. Okay, guys, do you have any questions? Something I didn't say? No, Cindy, you don't epoxy. If you epoxy over the rhinestones, they will lose the shining part. They don't lose it completely because I usually epoxy all my rhinestones, but not for this cup. This cup you can't. So that's why I'm saying you can't use Gorilla glue. Please do not use E6000 is very toxic, so it's not recommended. Okay, so any questions, guys? Any questions? I'm not gonna keep adding stones because we'll be here forever and ever and ever. I use S20, 16, 12, 10, and 5 and 3s for the little spaces in between. If you don't, well, in my case, honestly, guys, it was my first cup, my first blink cup. So I'm very picky about it. And I didn't want to see none of my background color. I did not use Swarovski or whatever it's called. I can't pronounce it, crystals. They are called AB flat crystals. They're glass rhinestones. Hey, Rhonda. Yeah, nobody will pay for a cup with those stones. Forget it. They're like really expensive. But this one do the job and it's really pretty. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have an extra cup. I probably do that. You know what I was thinking? Maybe we could do the that raffle BS, and you know, whoever is interested on the cup, they could win it for whatever the waffle is. So I don't know if you guys are interested on that, because now I have 2 rhinestone cups. 2 of the 20s. I bought one of the 16s, one of the 12, one of the 10, one of each. I just bought 2 of the 20s. Are you guys interested in the raffle? I know we can't do a raffle, but I think they call it waffle. So I could, once I finish it, I finish the cup, I could do that waffle. And then, you know, to see who wins it, you know. If you win this cup, let's say for $5, $10, it's worth it. You can even resell it. But now I'm going to have 2. That's up to you guys. You don't really need them, Cherie. I'm very picky when I'm making the cup. And like if you're gonna do the necklace, you're gonna need it. But you could start with the 16s and the 20s and the 12. So, if you guys are interested, we'll do that. Because like I said, I'm gonna have 2 cups. I mean, I could keep one, but I have so many cups and you angels keep sending me cups. Ricky sent me this cup with the sparkling angels and my shirt. When you win, you keep it. Okay, it's a deal. We're gonna waffle the cup. We're gonna do that once I finish it. Cause now I gotta do, unless I do something else with this one. Okay, so if you do a necklace top, you definitely need the small ones. Are you guys interested in the necklace file? I could upload it on the computer, on the group. I think I'm in love with this cup. This is actually, this one is even thicker than the one I made. So this might take me longer. And if you do make one, you gotta make sure you sell it, guys, because you spend a lot of money with these cups. Just in stones, I probably spend $45. That's not including the glue. The glue cost me for 4 packs, $16. What else? Plus the glitter, the epoxy, the cup. I forgot what I said, Paula. You say please. Oh, okay. About the necklace. Yeah, I would upload it tonight when the tutorial is finished. And then we'll... Any questions? If you guys need anything, back got booted. Why you got booted? Honestly, I was gonna keep the other cup, but my husband is like, Sally, you can make another one. All right, guys, any questions? You could find all the items that I got except my glitter. The glitter I use for that cup is Be Jolly. A lot of you have it. Hey, Amanda. So I use Be Jolly on my cup. And the rest of the product, you could find the rhinestones in Real Me A10 crafts something. I don't know the website. You could find the glue that I bought. I bought it there too. Thank you, Paula. I love, coming live and hanging out with you. I saw my cup for $135. I love Be Jolly too. I use it for everything. So yeah, make sure you get your money for it because you do spend a lot of money, not including the time. So make sure you sell it. Anyway, if you guys don't have any questions, I will let you go. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support. The sale ends tomorrow. Tomorrow. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah. What price you need for Mama? Leslie, what price you need? So the glitter sale ends tomorrow, midnight. So if you need glitter, go to glitterbySparklingAngels.com. It's buy two, get one free. So what else? That's it. Leslie, I don't know what price you asking for, Mama. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you guys need anything, hit me up. You can send me a message. I'll help you every time I can. I love you, Jody. We all praying for you. And I want you fighting because we will fight right next to you, Mama. You could do this. Hi, Jolanda. The white glitter is called Be Jolly. It's one of my glitters in glitterbySparklingAngels.com. You can't see how much it shines because I seal it, but that's once you put epoxy, this is what you get. It's really pretty. Honestly, is the best white I have. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you for being with me and, always hanging out. Next time, even if I don't have a cup to do, because you guys asked me to do a tutorial yesterday, but I wasn't ready. But my mom is feeling better, so I have more time for you guys. So we'll come, even if I don't have to teach you anything, we'll come and chat and hang out on Fridays. So have a good night. If you need me, you know where to find me. Bye.